Before we start, you need to know something. The 5 videos you're about to see have been watched millions of times, but nobody can explain them. 3 are brand new, 2 were filmed in places you might know, and 1 will have you checking your own doors tonight. Turn down the lights, turn up the volume, and get ready. This is Shock Top 5. Number 5. On TikTok, a woman named Ashley Lynn uploaded a video where she explains why she's starting to think her bedroom may actually be haunted. Ashley mentions she has a security camera set up in the room, and one day while recording a TikTok downstairs, she suddenly picked up a strange noise. At first, she brushed it off, assuming it must have been her pet Coco. But when the exact same sound came again just seconds later, the footage from her camera shows the closet door sliding shut completely on its own, startling Coco in the process. Only moments after, the door swings open and then closes once more, as if unseen hands were tugging at it. Ashley admits she has no explanation for what she witnessed. She even says in her post that the incident left her so shaken she seriously thought about moving out altogether. The video was first shared back in April, so hopefully she has since relocated and escaped from whatever was going on. What makes this clip especially unsettling is the repetition. If it were just air pressure or a draft, you'd expect the door to move once, not multiple times in quick succession. Skeptics will counter that maybe it was a trick involving fishing line or a faulty latch that wouldn't stay shut. Still, Coco's visibly startled reaction adds a layer of authenticity and makes the whole thing even more unnerving. Number 4. YouTuber Gorilla Hot Tatila uploaded a video on November 8th, 2023, where he decided to explore an abandoned building and film himself graffitiing inside. For the first part of the footage, everything seems fairly routine. The uploader wanders through the dark, empty structure, looking for blank walls to spray, and he successfully leaves his mark in several spots. Nothing out of the ordinary so far. But then, around the 3-minute mark, things shift from casual to terrifying. Without warning, a strange figure comes rushing across the roof of the building before suddenly bolting straight at the cameraman. From that point forward, the rest of the video is nothing but chaos. A frantic chase as the uploader scrambles to escape whoever is after him. In the end, the clip cuts with Gorilla Hot Tatila making it out safely, but not without raising some disturbing questions. Who exactly was chasing him? And what would they have done if they'd managed to catch up? Maybe the figure was just trying to scare him off for trespassing. But the way they appeared so suddenly, as if lying in wait on the roof, suggests a more sinister motive. Were they watching him the whole time, waiting for the right moment to strike? That possibility makes the encounter even harder to shake. Whatever the truth, the video is a stark reminder that an innocent night of urban exploring can take a dark turn in seconds, and sometimes you may not be as alone as you think. Number 3. How many of you out there are die-hard Stranger Things fans? I'd imagine quite a few, since it's easily one of the most popular series in television history. If you've watched the show, you know the Hawkins lab is one of the creepiest locations in the story. It's the place of shady experiments and multiple Demogorgon attacks, but that's just fiction, right? The real-life Hawkins lab is nothing special? Turns out, maybe not. A TikTok uploaded by a man named JC Rodriguez suggests otherwise. And it's enough to give anyone chills. JC, being a huge fan of the show, decided to check out the building in person just to see it up close. Instead, he walked away traumatized.
Told you. I thought it was crazy.
It's moving. I can see it. It's closing.
Oh! Shut. That guy rolling out the window. It completely shut. The car is started.
Did you see it?
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Oh my
It's
god.
opening,
Look, it's opening again.
Wait, get on video. Get on video.
Somebody record this.
I am.
This is paranormal experience.
There's no wind either. Like you can just look at the trees right now. They're not moving at all.
Completely abandoned. No wind. There's nothing in there.
Like you can look at the plants, the tree, nothing is blowing. It's
Right.
just opening.
There's no explanation for that. It's also so irregular that it can't be. Like
It's opening. It's opening. It's opening. No.
No, it's opening fast.
Okay.
Why?
Okay.
Oh my
That's the
God.
widest it's opened.
That fast too.
What is that?
It's opening and closing.
You're gonna need to send me that
You're
video.
filming this? Okay, thank God.
Yeah. That's crazy.
I need to know the history of this place.
Is that a person?
We're gonna save ourselves. Don't worry.
What is that?
What is what?
Do you see that?
Oh,
Look at my
there's
phone.
definitely something moving inside. No, I see it.
What is that?
I see
Is
it.
that a person?
Is that a person?
Why does that looks like a person? I'm looking at JC's phone. It looks.
In his video, you hear frantic voices reacting as the door to the building begins to move completely on its own. They insist there's no wind at all. The trees and plants nearby aren't moving, yet the door keeps opening and shutting like it's alive. And then, around the 1-minute mark, things escalate. Viewers point out a shadowy figure, possibly hooded, standing on a balcony, silently watching JC and his friends. The truly chilling part is that this location, the old Georgia Mental Health Institute used for filming Hawkins' lab, has been abandoned for decades. No one should be inside. So who or what was staring down at them? Was it a squatter, some prankster waiting for visitors, or something much darker? And what about that door moving without any explanation? It's eerie to think about. Stranger Things may be a work of fiction, but clips like this remind us that sometimes the real-world mysteries surrounding these locations are just as terrifying. Number 2, in June of 2025, a man named Macho Brandon Sanchez shared a TikTok that will leave you unsettled, especially if funeral homes already creep you out. In his first clip, Macho explains that he's been hearing strange noises inside the funeral home, even though the place is completely empty. He repeats over and over that nobody's there, but then, just 14 seconds in, his words are contradicted.
Escuchando ruidos aquí en esta zona. Si vemos, pues está solo y creemos que pues hay algo aquí porque pues se empiezan a mover así como que medio raro. Miren, 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 miren. Miren cómo se mueve, miren, 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 miren. Miren cómo se mueve. compañero, pero pues si vemos estamos solos.
The door to one of the coffins suddenly swings open on its own. No one visible. No reason for it to happen. Macho's nervous commentary makes it clear he's genuinely shaken. Could this have been the spirit of the dead trying to escape? Or was it something as simple as a draft of faulty hinges? The timing, paired with his frantic reaction, makes it hard to dismiss. Not long afterward, Macho posted a second video from the same funeral home. This time, his panic is obvious from the start. He claims to hear more noises, points out what looks like burn marks, and insists he's alone.
Ahora sí, ¿cuál pinche que se ve? Que nada. Estoy solo a la chingada. Estoy solo. A la chingada. A la chingada. A la vez. No mames. A la chingada.
Then chaos erupts. Furniture begins toppling over seemingly on its own. Objects clatter to the ground. Macho shouts and swears, caught between disbelief and fear, but never stops filming. Skeptics online argue it could be staged, perhaps with hidden strings or clever editing. Others claim drafts or structural issues. But the raw intensity of his reaction feels hard to fake. If it is genuine, then what kind of force is strong enough to move furniture in a funeral home? Whatever the case, these clips leave behind one chilling thought. Some places are haunted not just by memories, but by energy you might not want to meet face to face. Number 1. This video comes from TikTok user Hunter Mathisi, better known by his handle Duke of Alabama. Hunter explains that the house he lives in is more than 160 years old, and as if that isn't creepy enough, it sits directly across from a forensic center where autopsies are performed. On one particular night, Hunter says he was downstairs cleaning up after dinner. As he headed upstairs for bed, he turned into the hallway and saw something that made his blood run cold.
What in the actual hell? There's literally...
Caught on camera, a strange shadow appears right behind his front door, clearly shaped like a person wearing a hat. But when Hunter swings the door open, no one is there. He later clarified, quote, "There was no one across the street or near my home for a shadow to be cast. Our front door is deep, so even at the corner angles, it's impossible to create a shadow like that. You have to face it directly," end quote. The disturbing part is how human the figure looks, solid enough to resemble a real person, yet it vanishes without explanation. If it were just a neighbor passing by, Hunter should have seen them immediately. Some argue it could be a trick of light or a reflection, but the outline is so defined that it's hard to chalk up to coincidence. So, what exactly did Hunter capture outside his home? A shadow person? A remnant of the house's dark history? Or something else entirely? Whatever the case, this is one encounter that leaves behind far more questions than answers. And that's it. 5 creepy encounters caught on camera that leave us with more questions than answers. Were they real paranormal events, clever tricks, or something in between? You decide. Drop your thoughts in the comments and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss another countdown. Until next time, stay curious, stay cautious, and as always, keep watching the shadow.